What's up, man?
How are you, sir?
We're not running out this time. Everything's good.
Everything's good.
Did y'all congratulate Bobby on his Adidas commercial?
Is that what that's about? No, that's Ken Jeong, first of all, and that's racist. That's so racist. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's Ken. You know it's Ken. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? And you came in with guns like that, man.
That Adidas commercial's everywhere.
No, that's not me.
We thought it was you. That's why we're having you on today.
No, do you honestly believe that was me? Or you just as a joke?
I'm like Bobby's hitting it big.
Yeah, congratulations.
That wasn't me. All right.
The way he was doing it, like,
no, I'm playing
I'm playing.
I'm playing Kansas City this week too. You know what I mean? That's where my career is.
Have you seen the commercial?
Campaigns.
No.
So thanks,
Dude,
buddy.
and why do you have a fucking Chinese karate movie villain mustache, nigga? What the fuck's going on? What's happening, Bobby?
Wait. First of all, can I say this?
The road is really killing him, man. It's killing us all.
First of all, this took me 9 years to grow, by the way. Okay. So that's one thing. Okay.
It's this.
I haven't shaved in 9 years.
It's the most not well-looking mustache I've ever seen, Bobby.
But wait 20 years, man. I'm gonna look at Judge Ito. You know what I mean? Wait 20 years. God, man, he comes. See, this is what's weird about this show.
That's funny,
Bobby.
Bobby.
It's very funny. I love it. But
and he thought you were in the Adidas commercial.
I thought that was him. I was like, Bobby.
You're not
Lee,
even kidding.
Bobby Lee is blowing up.
You know, that's a problem with being Asian and on, you know what I mean, being in the limelight because people think you're somebody else.
Well, you should.
Like, I'll drive down the street, someone will drive by and go, heroes!
Right.
Just, you know what I mean? And I'm supposed to go, yatta! Or something like that.
Did that happen more? I mean, you did well on Hangover. Was that like...
That was not me, Jim. That was Ken, the same guy.
Wait,
that was the same guy.
But you shouldn't have all those roles. Does that bother you?
No, it doesn't bother me.
Ken's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, you can't have two
Bobby's
Asian guys
crazy,
in Hollywood.
Ken is not.
Yeah.
Ken is only crazy when he's acting.
Bobby's always
got a
crazy.
problem. They might find a fucking
Bobby's
no.
OD chink in the fucking face in the porta potty. Blue ink on his fucking face when he passed out in the porta potty liquid and shit.
We should do. You and I should do a movie, Rush Hour 3. But my point is that Ken and I are friends. We did a tour called the Kim's of Comedy, and
that was before Ken blew up.
Yeah,
though,
then he blew up. Right, I haven't talked to him since.
Anymore.
You know what I mean? But I'm happy for him.
No, you're not.
You think secretly I'm not?
Yeah, because your eyes just got wider, Bobby.
Because you know you should be that guy. You know you should be that guy.
Yeah, but what
you should be showing your
people go,
views
people call you and go, why aren't you in? You know what I mean? They didn't call me.
Those are your parts.
They don't call you for that stuff.
No, I mean I went in for last week. I went in for Cameron Crowe. Right, and we talked for like 20 minutes, and I auditioned for him. He taped me, and afterwards he was like, "That's great." I go, "Thanks." He's like, "You know how you say a line?" And he was like behind the camera going like this, give me a thumbs up. And I drive home, I think I got that.
I got it right.
Didn't get it, and that's 10 times a year that happens.
Who got it?
I don't know.
Ken Jeong.
They probably can, but my point is that...
Matter of fact, when he went to read, it said, "Can you be like Ken Jeong?" He's a type now. Once he become a type, it's over with.
But Patrice is doing this to him, and
it's the same thing.
And people say Craig Robinson to you at times.
They say everything to me, but they
you should have a lot of those Craig Robinson roles.
So that's you feel for it. I'm almost like I'm sad and happy for Bobby at the same time. Like I'm happy that he goes through the same horseshit.
You know what I mean? And
Ken does too, though.
I know, but you look at Ken and Craig. They're both great guys. They're great guys, but they're not. You know what I mean? They don't.
Don't say it.
I'm not going to say.
You're not a bridge burning guy.
No, I'm not going to.
Bobby, I know what you're going to say.
I'm not going to burn bridges. I'm not going to burn.
I'll say it. Patrice way funnier than Craig Robinson.
No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying.
I know what you're trying to say.
No, what I'm saying is that you and I are at clubs every night. Working it out.
Doing your
thing. Don't do the political. Just don't even go there. We know what you're going to say. We
Bobby,
feel
shut
you,
up.
Bobby.
You're already
Stop.
a minority. Don't make it worse for yourself.
Don't be.
No, I'm friends with
trying to save you.
We're trying to save you. Shut up.
Just shut the fuck up.
No, I just want to say this. Can I just say this? Can I just say this? Sure. All right. I love both those guys with my heart. But you know,
deep in my heart. He sounds like Mike Shanahan. Why he got
just peeked in my mouth. I think I just peeked in my mouth. All right, and I'm just saying that. Okay, here's what I'm saying. Okay.
Say it.
We're screwed. You and I, we're screwed.
Yeah, why though? You guys should be doing fucking big projects, man.
But you
gotta be nice, man. I realize it's way too late.
See, why was he the guy in the office though? In the fucking stock room down there. You two were both in there.
Because
he ends up being the guy.
And they went with him.
Craig was he didn't his energy is perfect. Like, and I say that knowing that your energy's supposed to be perfect. And my energy was, look at aloof is being an asshole. When you're trying to protect people from yourself.
I thought you were doing a great job.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, you were the guy that should have been in that stock room.
Yeah, I was. But that's why I couldn't, I'm not going to say that I didn't do it anymore, but when they would call, I just wasn't available. And it's because I couldn't do 16 hours of what Norton was doing with fucking the Coppola kid today. I just can't do that for more than 30 seconds of ball tape licking about how much I love you.
Well, I like the guy.
Stop licking your wrinkled face, stupid.
I like the guy.
It's better off. What he was doing, genuine, not genuine, that is what you have to have, man.
And you can't do that.
You can't play that game.
It seems
Bobby.
fucked up.
Bobby,
I have an example. I know exactly what you're saying.
Go ahead, Bobby.
Ken and I were in Pineapple Express. We had one line apiece, okay? So I show up to work, okay? And Ken and I don't have dressing rooms. We're in the stable with 30 other ninjas. Right? And I'm, you know what I mean? There are little people with ninja masks on, and I'm in a little horse stable, like leaning against the thing. I go, I don't get a trailer. I was on a show for 8 years. So I called my agent, right? And I said, listen, I'm leaving if I don't get a trailer. I saw Rosie Perez have a driver. You know what I mean? And if we go to a mall, I get recognized too. So I want a trailer. So then later, I think I got the vibe of being a troublemaker because I demanded a trailer.
Yeah.
You know, because I didn't want to be in a stable with 30 gooks.
I relate to
you. know what I mean?
Right.
Can I say gooks or I'm Asian? I
Yes,
can
you're
say
right.
it,
You're
right?
allowed to say that.
Pan-faced gooks. Now, let me say something. The adjective is too much. But my point is this, okay, is that I just feel like I've done a certain amount of work, you know what I mean? You know, as a stand-up in the Tonight Show, you know, what all the stuff, you know, sketch show, whatever, movies. I want a little trailer.
You're not asking
You know what I mean?
for much.
I'm not just
You
a
shouldn't have
bathroom.
been with the rest of every ninja guy.
Yeah, these
Right,
stunt
right.
guys. You know
Can
what I
I
mean?
say, though?
Yeah.
In defense and in prosecution of him, he really don't know that that's enough. That's where the problem is that it's not a middle ground. It's not a compromise. This is why I know that Mel Gibson bullshit was bullshit as soon as I heard that the crew was against him. Because I've been on enough sets to know crews are the subordinates. They do what the fucking director says. There's no cameraman that goes, I will not work with Mel Gibson. I know that. There's no makeup girl. They are against, it's a pecking order, and they know it, and they treat the people like shit that they can. Mel Gibson don't get treated like shit by no fucking crew.
Yeah.
So that's how I know this was something that was given permission by others for them to fucking stand up and rise up against fucking Braveheart and Apocalypto guy.
No kidding.
Yeah.
There's nobody in Hollywood with enough balls to stand on their own and go, I refuse to do that. So that's how I know. So it's easy to be, if you're not like, hey, everybody, you're an asshole.
and you're not working?
But I'm not saying I don't want to be. I'm saying I sometimes I sit in the corner and try to be quiet, and it comes off like, who's this quiet fat nigga with an attitude?
Yes.
That's what I did on The Office. So, because I didn't want to spoil anybody's fucking day. But here's what they do. they always want to fucking be around you.
Yeah.
They want to be around the aloof asshole. Like, hey, guy. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck?
You can't just sit there and go, hey, how you doing?
You have to be, I want to be, how are you? But the conversation, I feel like John Doe from Seven. Like writing it down. Today, this guy said hello. I wanted to throw up. And
Yeah.
And just, you just go,
But
what the fuck?
why can't you just push that deep for a day? Knowing what it'll get you.
Many times. You know what? Here's what it gets you. We did the damn, what's the movie there? We were so
Furry
together?
Vengeance.
Furry Vengeance. Brendan
Fraser
Fraser and Brooke Shields love that shit. They love the reality of who we were. They was just drawn to it. And people would go, why is Brooke Shields and Brendan sitting with those guys? They're just the construction guys who don't talk. No, we're not. We're A-personality motherfuckers who is getting treated like dog shit by the goddamn sock girl because they think we're extras. Bitch, you better get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, one time I booked a movie, and
I hear you now.
And the lady sent me
I
to
hear you.
the extras camp. I showed up,
shit.
and she goes, "Yeah, you're over there, right?" So I went over there with like 100 people, like they were in a stadium, like it's shot. And I'm trying to check in and this and that, and I go, I think I have lines, like into my, you know what I mean?
Shit, yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? And then I say to the lady later, I go, I think I have lines, and she goes, "Oh, you're Bobby Lee?" I go, "Yeah," and then she got mad at me, like, "Why didn't you?
You're an asshole.
Yeah, why didn't you tell me?"
You're an asshole.
Like I'm the jerk.
And he tried not to be an asshole.
Yeah. And then I turned out to be an asshole. You know what I mean?
He's
what a
fighting.
weird world,
You can't
man.
win it. You
can't
can't
win.
win it.
Yeah.
So you have to. It's
Classic.
either hook or crook.
Hook or
that
crook.
He's the boss on his shit, and it trickles down from him. That's the only chance.
You always got, as they say,
confusing.
pick your battles. Like a lot of times, if I have an issue with a club or a theater, my agent and I will talk. He goes, "All right, look, we can do this and take this." Or he goes, "If you want, I'll go back and beat him up for whatever it is we're probably entitled to." He goes, "If you want to do that, I will." But they did this and this. It's like you got to pick your battles. Sometimes it's worth really fighting for it. Other times it's like, that
we're
one's not a big
but
deal.
Norton, we're not even saying battles.
No, I'm
it's
only
just
saying
a
that.
natural.
Just
excuse
basic
me.
shit. Yeah.
It stinks in my trailer.
No, I'm thinking about our shitty trailers that we had honey wagons for 2 weeks, which was we should not have had honey wagons. We should have had fucking trailers when we did Furry Vengeance. We were in those little teeny honey wagons, and it was either I was going to stay there and hate it or quit or just accept it because they weren't going to give us trailers.
And there's no sense of humor. There's no mean sarcasm sense of humor. There's nothing there. You have to. There's not
How
like
that possible?
Like you can't even go, what the fuck? Nigga, I got hemorrhoids from sitting in this trailer so long. Oh, boy. Like, I get it. I was just joking. They called my manager that day and said, does this guy have a problem? Because I was in the honey wagon.
Shit.
So I was sitting on that stress all day. So I just said something to old fucking, what is his name?
Roger.
And I go, man, what the fuck? Because that's my sense of humor. He's looking with that, everything's okay, and then what's going on with this thing that's talking to, it's like, I was just fucking with you, nigga. My ass hurts. And now it's like, all right, be funny. One-line construction worker in this shitty movie. Like, can I be a human? No, you cannot. No, you
We went into the
cannot.
house together to meet the director. Me and Patrice came down after sitting for hours. And we're sitting at a table in the dining room in the house, and the director's talking to us. And Patrice is like, I forget what you were saying, but I felt like the wife watching her husband have his third drink and his fourth drink. And I was like, boy, here it goes.
And you know you're being lumped into the whole thing.
I just watched
you're
it,
together.
but I'm like the happy wife. Like, no, we'll come back tomorrow. We'll come back tomorrow.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, shit. All right, listen.
Oh, that is great.
We should take a quick break. We got Danny Putty from Community outside the studio as well. You're not leaving, Bobby.
I gotta
No,
go.
this is good. This is
You're
good.
Danny,
no,
you're
hang
Danny
out,
coming in.
Bob.
I could care
No,
less.
Hang
Stay.
out, Bobby.
I
Not
can have a
promoted.
cigarette.
Please
Can I have a
don't.
cigarette at least? So.
Hang out.
Can I
Please
have a
hang
cigarette?
out.
You don't
Can I
smoke
have-
anymore.
I do-
You don't smoke
I don't smoke.
anymore.
You don't smoke.
No, you don't
Okay.
smoke.
Just hang out.
All right.
You're being
just breathe.
you're being difficult.
No, I don't think I am.
We're just trying to make it different for you.
Bobby
finally.
Lee's being an asshole. Like I was listening to that interview, Jason Schwartzman.
Yeah.
That guy is an Oscar winner. Just because that fucker is, he knows.
I think he was genuine though with his
I'm
niceness.
not saying he's a phony.
So what-
I'm
I don't know
saying
what
that's how you
that
gotta
his
be.
niceness
Right.
is perfection. I'm not saying it's phony. It's just perfection.
But you don't have that in you even to put on.
I pray.
And you
for
need that
You pray
to
for
really
that.
make it in Hollywood.
Yeah,
is
I
what
don't
you're
think I
saying.
Well, it
either.
makes you. It's like even if there was a problem on the set, he's a guy who would, I'm sure, address it, but he's not going to come off and make anybody uncomfortable.
Gotcha.
He would address it very nicely and different. He wouldn't come out and just go like, "What the fuck is?"
Right.
Like you asked him a specific. Let me tell you what he did was real quick. That was tremendously fantastic. You asked him a question about, have you been around where people Lily Tomlin?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He didn't answer that, but he gave you a more interesting watermelon story as a. I'll
give you this.
I'll give you this.
And this will be
instead
entertaining.
of saying any names that could fucking harm my career.
Wow.
Genius. And my fat ass
That
will
was
go,
good.
yeah, old stupid ass motherfucking Steve Martin. I caught him shoving a plunge in his own ass. And
You would have been like, yeah, Lily Tomlin's a cunt.
yeah,
I saw it myself.
She got a lot of pussy hands.
All right, listen, Bobby's not leaving.
I might leave.
Bobby,
No,
stop.
Bobby,
Stop
you
it
gotta
right
leave.
now.
I need to put my shoes on.
Bobby, hang out.
All right, you can put your shoes on, but don't
No,
leave.
because he's going to leave.
No, I'm not. I'm going to put my shoes on.
Hide his shoes.
Bobby,
Can you plug Caroline's one more time? real quick?
Yes, we're going to.
No plugging, no plugging until we get back.
when is Caroline's? Your plug is the most
Tonight.
confusing thing. It is tonight, Caroline's?
Tonight, 10 o'clock.
All right, 10 o'clock tonight at Caroline's. If you're in the area, go see Bobby Lee. He's unbelievable. We love this guy.
Thank you.
I don't know if he loves us yet.
I love-
He's
you know I love
confused.
you.
He's confused by
I
us.
totally love you guys.
Well, we're trying to work this out. We're really
Tonight
trying.
at Caroline's is Bobby. It's jokes.com. Stand up for the New York Comedy
Also,
Festival.
I've never on radio have ever said that I was molested by a guy with Down syndrome.
Yes.
This is the first time I've ever, because I feel comfortable here.
I think
Good.
TMZ is going to pick that up today.
No, they won't.
You would only hope, right? That's
When are you taping? Friday night?
Friday night.
All right, so
Two
is it
shows.
an hour or a half hour?
Hour.
Oh, it is an hour. All right, good. So just you.
Just me.
Skirball Theater. It's in the Village. It's where we did the HBO half hours.
Oh, nice.
It's a fucking great theater. It's on the it's Washington Square Park South. It's like
yeah.
by the cellar. It's
I want to go, but if you go, then they make you stay there for 8 hours. It's a nightmare. Can I just
No,
like
it's
sneak
not.
in?
It's a 1 hour, dude. It's a 1 hour.
No, but how they have to look at the audience and go, oh, that fucking guy can't be next to that fucking
No,
guy.
it's just 2 shows. It's like I got it like a regular show. It's
All
not.
right.
It's not a.
Have you been through one of these? It's unbelievable
been
how they
through
look at, they
12,000,
study
but I
the
made
crowd for an
sure-
hour and have to set everyone perfectly right. And
So it's only an hour.
I think it was for Bill Burr or somebody. It was like,
they have
oh
to do
my
that for
god,
yours?
they
it's a great theater. Don't get me wrong and all that, and you're going to do fine. But you know,
When I taped the hour,
I want to support you. I just don't want to be an audience member for 8 straight hours.
Well, I'm glad that you destroyed the fourth wall for any idiot that didn't know that that's what they're going to go through when they come, as they cancel all the free tickets they got.
no, hold on.
They're not going to do it like that, though. It's going to be a regular show.
All right.
when I did the special,
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do it. To blow
when
up
I
your
did the
spot,
special,
but
they
okay.
they did a little bit of seating up the front. They did where they wanted to just look a certain way, and I went ballistic backstage. I'm like, you tell that fucking audience coordinator
Leave it
that I
alone.
want fucking mullets. I don't want a pretty audience. Like, I
Hipsters
wanted
up
what,
front.
and then they did.
You want your guy? 2 weeks ago, I'm like, I need.
But then they did it.
Oh,
Though.
so you said I'm nice because I think it's interesting for the people. They really study the audience and go, "Oh, you're not pretty enough to sit in the first 5 rows."
Oh yeah, I told them
you
I
got
don't
to
want
be
it to
over
look like
here.
a Comedy Central.
They
audience.
make
We just
Switching
can't.
people. We're switching
Yeah.
you. You sit back
It's
there.
unbelievable, and I'm looking like, does that really fucking matter in the end?
Did
gotta
they did
just
that for his
looks
hour that you guys was at?
No, the first one in
I
DC, it didn't delay the show at all. It's when you're coming in, they're just like, okay, we'll put you guys here. But I said to them after, because I was looking down to the front row, and there were some pretty girls they were fine, but they were not fucking
not
hardcore
comedy
Jim
people.
Norton fans. I'm like, I want the fucking people that would have paid to see me
Right.
in the front. And they did. But I screamed
Yeah,
about
this
it.
one seems it's going to be. It's not going to be a TV taping. It's a show.
It's a Friday night. It's easy. You're in. You do an hour.
We
You're
got
out.
tickets to give away.
I think 10 more, and if somebody wants some more, I got. They're all gone, but I have like 100. I gave you guys 40, and then I think there's another like.
How are we giving
30
away,
left.
Danny?
Yeah, people call
wanna
in.
just
It's
do that
Friday
right now?
night here in the Village. 2 shows. It's like going to see a headline show.
Yeah, all right. The number's on the pad, data. Call if you want to see Patrice this Friday night in New York City. All right? Simple as that.
Yeah,
And
for
we'll give-
taping.
We'll give
It's
a
great.
few away. Yeah, it's going to... Patrice very excited about this. So,
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually.
All right. Bobby Lee in studio playing Caroline's tonight. I'm still confused by your plug.
I don't even know what it is.
It's written so
It's at
fucked
10
up.
o'clock. It's at 10 o'clock.
At Caroline's,
At
right?
Caroline's. Come at 9:30.
All right.
It's a live stream for Comedy Central. It's jokes.com.
Okay.
And they get to see a show for an hour and a half.
Okay, and it'll be
Yeah.
online as well.
That's what it's only online. It's only online.
But I mean, if you were there, you're also seeing
well, if you
live.
see it live, yeah.
I'm confused.
Hey, me too.
Have fun
I don't even
tonight.
know.
I don't know.
They told me to come. I came. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then we got Patrice O'Neal, who's got the big taping this Friday. We want to make sure the house is filled for Patrice this Friday night. People are calling to buy their to win their tickets now. We could even give more away right now. Just call the pad data number. And also now we got Danny Putty in studio from Community. How are you, sir?
Yay.
Hey, everybody. What's happening?
And you're in the back of the room, and we apologize ahead of time.
Danny,
But,
you want to sit here?
I like being in the back.
No, because if I'm in the back, I can escape.
No, that's
I need to escape.
no, that's more of a commitment up there. Back here's kind of nice. I get to kind of feel out the mood, see what the
No
tone is up
escape
there.
for you.
Yeah.
You got to stay here.
I know. I'm here. I'm here.
How long have you been here, Bobby?
I've been here. Well, Jason
The longest
Schwartzman was
he's
here
ever been here.
Yeah, I'm doing
Bobby
better.
usually bolts
I'm
out
growing.
the door and some fucking.
But Danny, I came in aggressively. I came in like and I with my underwear.
Someone told me you were showing your underwear. That is,
Yeah,
like,
my rainbow bright
stripes.
underwear, and I wrestled a guy that looks like a Down syndrome.
Is it stripper underwear with the little pouch?
Stevie,
What do we got?
We have a history with Bobby Lee.
We have a big history.
We've made him run out of here many times.
Dude, it was the worst.
And we
I
didn't
almost
even
sued.
realize we were
sued.
doing that to him.
Clothed?
What?
Do you always run out naked or?
No. I don't know this. No, I spit on a guy's penis once here.
Yeah.
Inside the studio?
Yeah,
Whose
inside.
dick-
Yeah.
Whose dick was that? Was that
Raise your
Bobo?
hand.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
Bobo.
Was Bobo.
It was
No, it's
twisted.
none of
Right?
ours.
His penis was twisted.
Yeah.
Like a roller
It looked
coaster.
like a dog had like chewed it.
Yeah,
Like a
yeah,
red
yeah.
vine.
Yeah,
it was really bad.
It was not good.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Really bad.
I don't like red vines anymore. Bobby!
Yeah.
There might have been another.
Patrice comes in, right? Patrice comes in, and,
Yeah.
he says that I was in the Adidas commercial. Then I have a campaign.
Fast! He's
Yeah,
fast!
yeah.
Fast.
He's on the show with Danny.
Ken Jeong.
Yeah.
Ken Jeong's on the show with Danny.
Is he's on the show? He's a regular?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ken Jeong, man.
Ben Chang.
Blew-
LT
he blew
Gray.
up. He
LT
blew
Gray.
up. And
blew up.
He blew up.
And
But what
quite
happened?
frankly, no bullshit. Other than karate, I've never. Well, Lucy Liu, and she's some half type of chick with freckles and shit.
Oh, she's gorgeous.
But
I like her.
I've never heard of an Asian guy blowing up like
Yeah,
in
yeah,
Hollywood.
yeah.
This is
Yeah.
fucking
Ken Jeong,
unprecedented.
if Ken Jeong
man.
was sitting there, he would have
Yeah.
offered me a seat, too. Great guy.
Yeah. How
Oh,
dare
shit.
you? First of all, I just did. I offered you
heard
the seat.
Bobby.
I offered you the
It was
seat.
bullshit,
And then you betray me like that?
Nah, but you fucked up. I'm gonna tell
That's
you what you didn't
betrayal.
do.
These are life lessons.
You should have got the fuck up.
You don't want a life lesson from.
You don't want a life lesson,
You don't want
man.
a life lesson from
Here's,
Bobby Lee.
here's
Trust
nice
me.
101.
Yeah,
You
right.
should have got up
Yeah.
and insisted and pushed. Not,
That gets you parts.
yes, you fucked up.
No. Well, here's the, I don't care. I'm at a point now where I don't. You know what? I
But you
walk
do
out of
care.
auditions.
You
no,
do
I
care,
walk out of
though.
auditions.
You
You
walk out of
do?
auditions?
If I sit there
Why?
and there's 20 other Asian guys in like samurai outfits, and I look around, I will leave. You know what I mean? I'm not getting it.
Same thing. Me and lab coats, man.
Really? That's it?
Yeah, because they treat you like you've never done anything. You know what I mean? I come in, there's 30. Can I say pan-faced gooks? I'm gonna say it, right? I just said it, right? They have pan-face.
I'm in the back.
Yeah, in the back, right? And these are all guys that have never done anything, you know what I mean? And I sit there and they look at me, what's up, dude? Come on, man.
You're
Not that I don't think I'm better than
You
them.
are above that.
No, I don't think I'm above that. I'm just saying, though, that
It's also
Here's,
sort of
fucking
here's
20
here's a
years.
problem, though.
Uh-oh.
This is a big problem.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What's your name again, brother?
Danny.
Danny. Yeah.
I just asked Danny, is he Indian? And he's like, yeah. The weird thing about the Asian, the Chinese thing, is that there's not the day of the China guy. It's just Ken Jeong. Right now, it's fucking Indian guy season.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
there's
Jai
spots
ho, baby.
for a bunch of motherfucking Indian guys, man. Russell, Aziz, Danny Boy. Then you got the dude from The Office,
All right.
who's
Mindy Kaling, the girl?
no, the dude.
Yeah.
And a new girl on SNL.
And there's
It's
a new
like
show. There's a show with Indians in it.
The
whatever.
whole thing is fucking outsourced.
Outsourced.
Indians are working,
Yeah, Indians are
Why is that?
the new
but
big
Asians
thing.
ain't working. It's
Why-
just Ken
Why
Jeong.
no, why no love for the Asians, Bobby Lee?
Because I think I have a weird vibe out there.
You
They think
blew it
that
for
I'm
everyone,
crazy.
I'm thinking.
Well, you know, when I was on Mad TV, I pooped in a producer's room.
Yeah.
On the floor.
Life
Why
lesson?
did you do that?
Life lessons.
Life lesson.
Yeah.
I get it now.
Because I was betrayed. You know what I mean? So for me, it's like I don't have the
What
thing
is
where
that?
it's like
What are
I
you
don't think I should
fucking-
poop in the producer's room. I think I need revenge.
How did he betray you?
Because what happened was they had Jackie Chan on the show, right? So I wrote a letter to the producer saying, I don't care what it is. I'm on the show. I want to be in the sketch. They shot it without me, right?
Wow.
So I found that. I thought that was betrayal.
Did
You know
someone
what I mean?
play you?
And somebody
Yeah,
deserved
what hap-
pooped in their dressing
Did
room.
they not
Did
want
they-
two Asians?
Yeah. Is that too much?
No, I didn't think it was a scheduling thing. I don't know what the hell the deal was. I don't care, right? It was deception, and I'm going to poop in your room.
That's a,
Bobby, you ever
Therapy?
were you ever offered SNL?
No.
Because you were on Mad
Yeah,
TV,
I was on that
probably,
for
right?
too long, I think. I was on it for almost 8 years. 8 years. Yeah.
oh, then you were the brand. That's it.
Yeah, after
No,
8
I know
years.
you.
or so.
I know you were.
You know.
You were
Nobody
that
from
show.
that is like.
But I'm thinking
That's the
that
thing,
they
we're
must
the
hate
cursed,
the
we're
Mad
cursed.
guys.
But I saw the Mike McDonald's special on Showtime.
Yeah.
He's a mad motherfucker too. He's an edgy guy, man.
Yeah.
These guys,
Yeah,
these
we're
Mad TV
weird.
guys are.
We're edgy.
One thing too about Ken is traditional Asian dude. He's goes in character. Bobby's a problem, man. Nobody. Bobby makes people know.